His whole argument is we should respect the leadership, and we are doing this to ruin the government's name. And there's something else he said, that there is no violence in Linda Mwananchi. There was no violence because we were going to our home turf. One by one, watch an easy debunk before I come to that question. It's a very good question. Ruining the government's name, there is no name to ruin in the fact. It is impossible right now in Kenya to ruin William Ruto's name. He has done that by himself. He is the one that has read the pay slip of the working class. They are bitter with him. They are desperate. You have people who are employed teachers. When mtu unaongezwa 500 in this country, their counties mahali watu wana strike nurses. Kuna mahali sahi as we are speaking, people are wondering where do we need hizi projects zote anatuletea while he's killing our people. I am not the one that made him say shoot them in the leg. It is impossible. Sahi ujaribu kuruin jina ya Ruto, watu watakushanga, why are you doing something that he has already done? When the devil was making Ruto, he just concocted lies, greed, and then sprinkle a little bit of no remorse, and then on top of that akampatia sasa the spawn of devils wenye wamekuwa na yeye around singing choirs with him and everything. It is impossible. Right now Kenya has an enemy and we know the name. Sahi nikisema must go. Close your eyes and imagine who I'm talking about. Kila mtu anajua maneno ya William Ruto na government, so hakuna jina tunaharibu. Na hapo kwa maneno ya respect, ukisikia wakianza kukuambia by the way mambo ya respect, jua they are battering you up for disrespect. The moment government starts saying respect the president, we do not elect presidents to respect them. There is a responsibility that comes with presidency. And that is why Kenyans are bitter, because the presidency has been marred with greed, corruption, injustice, inequality, oppression of the people, lack of freedom of speech. Hata nyinyi media ni kidogo tu hivi mko karibu kufungwa. Kuna mahali kwingine mpaka wanasema media sijui imefanya nini. So right now it's not about respect. It's about salvaging our country. We do not vote for people because we respect them. Do you think we voted for Sifuna as senator kwa sababu we respected him? Respect is not the basis of governance and leadership. And when they start doing that, they are doing that so that wakulete uburu kidogo kidogo hivyo kuambia mu respect asikukasi. I think you guys heard those statements. Respect him, he might curse you. Respect him. No. Governance has nothing to do with respect. There is a friend of mine hapa mwenye amesema a very nice thing, ati security agents are not performing. Let me tell you, sahi, from the way they have handled the issue ya Kaluma and every other person that has spread hatred, including Duale kuita Wakikuyu hyenas, na anadanganya live. By the way, the highlight of his speech was not the hyena statement. The highlight was him lying blatantly to people who do not have access to civic education, telling them that the Kikuyu community has said they are the only ones who belong to Kenya. That is objectively a lie. We have a liar in a very important sector in this country's governance. That should worry you. How much more is he lying about? Ruto, we have established, is a liar. It is the extent of the people beneath him. Si watu urumie tu watu pewe wanadanganya kidogo hapa chini, tuseme tunaweza kuwa na hope. Lying to people in a remote village. Ingekuwa sio simu, au watu wamesoma wangeambia watu ni uongo mnaambiwa. Watu wangesema, by the way, Wakikuyu wamesema hivyo. And the moment you dehumanize a whole community, because the moment you assign the title hyena to a community, when people are killing a Kikuyu, they'll be killing a hyena. Sio Miriam Njogu. Ni hyena wanaua. Unasikia wengine wanasema fulani ni wachawi. So wakikupiga wakupigi kama Frida Onduso Korusi. They are beating you kama mchawi. The language that the people in government are using is dehumanizing. And once you dehumanize someone, you make them a target, because then the guilt is not there. You see, when you beat someone and you're like, this is Barros I'm beating, kuna ka guilt kidogo. But the moment I view you as a hyena, I view you as an enemy, now that changes the discourse. Sahi, the security apparatus, hiyo mambo ya toothlessness, wachana na tooth, hata kichwa hawana. Nyinyi mnaongea kuhusu tooth, mimi nashangaa tooth anatoa wapi? Juu hata kichwa hana, they do not have self-determination. These people sahi hata ushike Kaluma hivi umpate hivi umshike akiwa na kichwa ya mtu amekata, umpeleke sahi DCI. Now that he sings the praises of Ruto, and they have said it before, they've said that the reason why they are thriving in Yemen, it is because they've been begging Ruto. And I will come to that to debunk it. So, sahi hata ushike Kaluma umpeleke na kichwa ya mtu akiwa ameshika amekata hivi, upeleke hadi DCI, uambie DCI, ndio hii kichwa tumeshika Kaluma akiwa amekata mtu kichwa. Do you know they will watakuwa deaf and dumb? and blind. They will tell you, we will investigate. I doubt they will even take the head to keep for investigation. Pasa kuambia murudishe tu tutakuja kuinvestigate. That is the situation and we have seen it. Sio rumors, wakati a whole MP anakaa chini anawaambia, niko busy, situonane 27th. Na amekuwa summoned. We cannot have the same conversation on security and leadership in this government. Come even before. And let me, give me time, let me land this plane. Let me land the plane. 2022. Wakati Gladys Wanga alishinda. Do you know, mtu kama Bizwena? I think I've seen photos huko nje. Bizwena kidansi, hey, for women, women have won. Gladys Wanga, after winning, yeye ndiye amekuwa the worst impediment to women participation in politics. When you go to a county governed by a woman, Linda Mwananchi is known to have women, vocal ladies, wako huko mbele in political processes. Then you scare them with an attempted genocide. How do you think, as a leader, as a woman leader, forget about these other things she has failed in, as a woman, what message does that send to the Kenyan girls when you're going to
For the record, she has not been implicated.
She has been mentioned. And that is what I am talking about.
Let's leave it at that, yeah.
Yes, she has been mentioned, and in fact, as a governor and a woman governor, you should be beyond reproach. That is the whole point of electing people. When you choose, you say, this one is beyond reproach in certain issues, kuna mahali hawezi fika. So, hiyo ya security agencies, mukae tu mukijua. Gladys Wanga, on top of that, is the same person. You know, I'm not even surprised. Please allow me to land this plane. I'll come to the peremptory norms you were asking about with the ICC. Gladys Wanga is the same person mwenye. Do you remember when Albert Ojwang's dad alikuwa analia kuhusu Albert Ojwang? Huyu mtu unakuwa mentioned repeatedly as an accomplice ama as someone mwenye is an accessory to this crime publicly. Media mzima inasema kwa Gladys Wanga alikuwa amebarricade barabara. Watu wanasema clearly that Gladys Wanga Peter Kaluma. And then someone dies in that rally where you've been implicated and mentioned. Unaenda huko unaanza kuambia, it is so sad. It is the pretense. The pretense of the government. Na ndio maana unaona wakikuja na machopa wanalanda hapo wanaletea watu kama niliona Bonchari wakipelekea watu suruali and pads lakini wamelanda hapo hivyo na machopas. It's the pretense and tokenism. They kill you and come to your home and say governor alikuja kwangu hata apologize. But beneath that show, it is seriously evil. Evil people. Wakati wa Ojwang, do you remember akienda huko akiwa na gifts? Na sasa hiyo Ojwang ameuliwa na government ambayo Gladys Wanga ana support. Anaenda hapo hivyo, anapeana gifts alafu anasema usisahau ku thank the president. To a grieving father ati kwa sababu amesahau ku mention William Ruto. A political stunt, just a display that has no meaning under it. The soullessness, the ICC. Why now we are calling the ICC? Before the ICC, let me thank what were Homa Bay. I want to thank them because I know the narrative out there is that tulikuwa rejected in Homa Bay. It's a lie. We had so many people in Homa Bay ambao walitusaidia. Paka walikuwa wanakuja, mimi personally, at Olare. Olare is where mnaweza uliza si uongo ni karibu na kwa Gladys Wanga. We went to stop there kwa sababu the roads were barricaded. So our somehow found ourselves in that center. Tumesimama hapo and a gun approached us. Akaniambia madam, sitaki kukuwa responsible for you. Simuende tu kwa nini? Kwa place ingine. This is my story and I was there. Niliambiwa toka tu. They were helping us. Wengine wanatuambia Wanga ndiye ako 2 term, sisi tuko 1 term, but hatuna shida na nyinyi, ni guns wameletwa. Wengine hata walikuwa imported. So the people of Homa Bay, we want to thank you. Do not allow these politicians to turn you to tarnish your name nationally. It is not the people of Homa Bay. It is actually the goons that were hired. Wengine walitufisha kwa kanisa. 2 churches were vandalized. And I want to apologize for that. Kwa sababu the moment you touch religion, we are going to go into the revolution here France. Na hiyo ni bias. And if you mix religion with politics, it is a terrible concoction. It can lead to a lot of restlessness and violence in this country. I'm so sorry for the churches. And thank you wenye mlituficha. Doctors and nurses. Because goons came the first round wakapita na unaonyeshwa panga hivi ukiwa kwa emergency. Round 1. Na wanasema tunakuja. So what the doctors and nurses did, walichukua wengine wakawaficha kwa pikipiki, wakahamisha. Wengine walioko kwa masto za hospitali wakificha huko. And we are eternally grateful to those professionals that did their job and protected us, the ICC and the ICJ.